Well, guess who's lucky this week? Because we're having two longer episodes in a row. So, this is one of the most popular series on my channel, this repaint, and there's still a bunch more episodes. I just, wanted to take this opportunity to just check up on you all. Let me explain a certain situation that's happening here on the channel. Because, a lot of you don't leave comments and, give likes very little. I don't really care about that. I just like the fact that I know that there's at least like 10 to 8 people who like checking up on my channel every once in a while out of the 20 of y'all. And that makes me very happy because it means that at least some of you are enjoying my content. Anyway, the problem I'm having is that there's this one person who keeps asking to be my friend in the comment section. They are either a bot or a foreign person trying to do something bad, or a child. If you're just a child, then I'm sorry if I left and offended you, but if you're like a bot, I know you can't understand what I'm saying anyway. But if you are in fact an adult trying to be weird, let me make myself clear. I'm not a little girl. I'm not stupid. If you send me a number, I'll report it. I don't trust none of y'all hoes. As for if it's just a kid, I don't know. I don't try not to curse on this channel. So if you're watching, I'm not responsible if your parents, hear a little cuss. That should seem fair. Because I never did advertise this channel as for kids. I'm trying to get into more, topics that are actually mature for my age eventually. Anyway, as for the actual drawing, today we are basically going to finish up the line art for my character, which is great. Basically, we finish off the shirt, we finish off the hair, everything's getting in order. And basically, by the end of this episode, we basically will have everything set up. Oh, I'll even, you're going to see that I moved the character from the right to the left because I always intended this character to be on the left side of the page. So I figured, why not move it while it's still in the line art phase? Because it just made much more sense to me than, like, painting it and then having to, like, recolor it and stuff. Besides, it was never supposed to be this close to the right side of the page because it cuts off the arm. That was my bad, but to be fair, when I started this drawing, I did not, like, sketch out the character beforehand, so I didn't realize that this was going to happen. For the next Monster Girl repaint, I definitely have already sketched out the characters, like, the base of the character. Basically, not any of the details, but just the general shape, like the shoulders, the head, the line. So we don't have to worry, like, you don't have to watch me go through the painful process of trying to figure out how to get the head looking like a head shape, like we did in the first few episodes. I'm very glad you've been on this series for this long. Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Give me a moment to think of a conversation topic because other than talking, the only thing I can really do is just, like, play music. So give me a moment to, like, think. So after 2 days of having no idea what else to talk about, I've decided to talk about my personal interests because I thought maybe that'd be a great idea. So basically, I'm pretty simple. I don't think my goals in life are too complicated. Get to college, graduate college, get my 4-year degree, get a job. Eventually, after getting the experience and knowledge and know-how of both owning a home, after living in an apartment for a while, and knowing how to take care of plants, I want to someday move into maybe a nice little house with a nice backyard. Not I'm into cottage core, but like I'm not planning to run away into the forest to like live in a cottage or anything. Just like a very rural area with like neighbors every like 1/4 a mile or less, like in that range, like definitely less than 1/4 of a mile together with just a nicely sized backyard. If I'm really lucky, I'd like to have a house with like a forest in the backyard. Like you have a fence that separates your lawn, like your back lawn to your like the forest. That would be cool, but I'm keeping my expectations real. I just want like, one day to afford a house with a backyard in it. And I think by the time like I'm 40 that should be the case, but it just depends on the economy and whether or not I get a good job. Right now I don't even know like what I want to do with my life. So that might take longer. I just want to be able to own a nice house at the very least in my early 40s. If I can do it sooner, that'd be great. But I at least want to like spend my 20s in an apartment where I can at least learn how to take care of a smaller property before I like move to a bigger one. So yeah, that's basically what I have to say for today and our little chat during my speed paint. I hope you had a wonderful time, and with that, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.